Let it rip.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We want to welcome you back to the second episode of The Tea. I'm Teddy, this is Kevin, that's Lynn, and that's Cepeda, and we're back for the very second week to bring you all the tea from the previous week. So, without further ado, because you know the pot is whistling, let's get straight in. What we got, Kev?
Guys, let's start with what we do last weekend. Come on now.
Last weekend?
This weekend, whatever.
This
weekend,
I didn't do much.
I didn't do anything this past weekend. You know, I just slept.
I did. My weekend was actually full.
Really?
Yeah. Slept with 2 people.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been fun.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't fun. It was boring.
That's
Definitely not the tea.
not the tea.
But also, it actually might be the tea because he said it's boring.
Woo! So that can go
That's
up and down.
overrated nowadays. Just to let you
Oh, it really is.
Very is.
It really is.
I didn't do much.
Wow.
I just relaxed. I chilled. It was a chill weekend.
Lucky you.
Yeah, very lucky you.
I think it was cool.
I did nothing. I slept all day.
All day.
I love
all
it.
day.
That's the perfect end to a vacation.
It definitely
Mm.
is. Oh,
That's right. You was on vacation.
I go back to work. Go back and finish making the coins.
Okay.
Without doubt.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I mean,
make that
that
cash.
stuff. I'm content with it. I'm
Okay.
content with it. But Linwood, let's talk about the music, honey. Let's get into it.
Well. Let's start off with the music, Mr. Kevin. We're gonna start off with Tweet, who got a new song called, that's right, Enough. Her album comes out February 26th.
Okay.
Saw the video. Well, not really the video, but I heard the song earlier. It was cute. It's one of those Sunday afternoon cooking dinner kind of
I didn't
song
even
while
know.
you chilling in the house. It's a real relaxed song. The next we got is Kelly Rowland, your girl.
Oh, yes.
She got a song called Number One. It's cute. It's really cute.
Okay.
No, it's beyond cute. I'm
beyond
sorry, it's
cute.
beyond
I
cute.
haven't heard that. I don't know. Is it good?
No,
you
I'm
need to
going
listen
to
to
get
Kelly
the
Rowland.
It's
Okay.
beyond cute.
And lastly, we have PJ Morton, who has a song featuring Stevie Wonder.
Hey, who's PJ?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all about PJ.
That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna tell y'all about PJ. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, his album comes out May 14th. He has this song called Only One. His album is called New Orleans. It comes out May 14th.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta check it out, Peter. Yeah,
Alright.
you gotta check it out, Peter.
Okay.
But on the flip side to the music, we're gonna hit Miss Azealia Banks,
Love her.
the other girl.
Fuck Nikki.
Yeah, Azealia Banks is coming for Nicki because she has Young Rapunzel coming out February 12th.
Right.
And she has her album coming out later on this year.
It's not Barbie, bitch.
Ooh, wow.
I love it.
Black Friday.
Right.
And then we have Mr. Kirk Franklin, who has a new show coming out,
Praise him.
American Bible Challenge on GSN. You said praise him.
Praise him.
Take a
Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all about PJ.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell us about
PJ.
PJ.
Yeah,
Now,
now, PJ Morton.
Mhm.
The very first show, because as y'all know, and I told y'all in the last episode, I'm a huge Dawn fan.
Okay.
I'm a heart.
Okay.
So the very first
Hey,
show,
Dawn, Twilight?
no,
So I'm ready. I'm ready. We gotta break it on down. Break it on down. Come on. Who there?
Dawn,
Who you going?
Big Issues and Danny Kane.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mama.
Yeah.
Dawn. Right. Okay,
You up to speed.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm a huge heart.
Me too.
The very first show that I went to, she was at the Highline Ballroom, I think back in 2011, in May. And there was this dude there, his name is PJ Morton. He got on stage and rapped. Like, every song he did was ridiculous.
Whose song did he do? His own original song?
All his stuff. All his stuff.
Oh, really?
And he's big. Like,
What's his
he's
time with?
real big. I think he's a indie.
Oh, okay.
He's on an indie label. I don't think he's signed to anybody.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he apparently knows Lil Wayne. I'm just saying.
He does. He does. No, he does know
So you know Lil Wayne gonna be on everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After that, like, we got, like, something where you could go download his music, and we got a link or something like that, and you got to listen to, like, 2 or 3 of his songs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All them songs was fire. So and then I heard about the PJ Morton, the number one, and so when Stevie Wonder like gave him the okay, and Stevie Wonder is playing the harmonica on that track.
I heard it earlier.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard
So
that was cute.
Shout out to PJ Morton because he's doing.
I gotta hear you. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're getting great reviews.
You definitely gotta check that out.
Right.
You already first tea on the tea.
Now.
But Keith, since you got the juices flowing, let's talk about TV. What's going on TV, honey?
TV.
The boob.
Don't watch too much of it.
So I'm a Bad Girls Club. Who's on it?
Yeah.
Bad Girls
Y'all
Club.
already know I don't watch
Baby.
no reality shows, so just keep it going.
None.
I like Mary too.
Bad Girls Club is wavy, Kevin. You
I like Mary, you know.
I will wait until Love and Hip Hop Atlanta comes
The
out.
Gospel Wives.
The Gospel Wives.
Whatever you call them, the Gospel Wives.
Real Housewives.
No.
Gospel Wives.
Yeah, I think it's
Really?
What is that? You got it?
Come on.
When did that come on?
It then came on.
What network?
I think it's. If I'm
Exactly.
flying, you know, I did watch a gospel. I'm dead serious.
That's your
Gospel
team.
Housewives.
Got it.
Gospel Housewives.
I see that. I see a couple of episodes. Just regular gospel, like preachers' wives.
Okay.
You guys didn't see that? No. Am I the only one?
You know what? I think you're mistaken. You're probably watching the preacher's wife.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
Listen, after the show, we're going to Google it and figure it out.
I think I'm
And
telling
we
you.
guys do the same things. This way we all know what's going on.
And if you watch that, agree with me.
If we do find it, what we'll do is we'll post the link in the description box below.
It's funny as hell.
That way y'all can go look and see everything.
Yes. Anything else with TV, Keith?
Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Shady?
Black Ink?
Black Ink.
Okay, Black Ink is this show.
I don't watch
It comes on actually right after Love and Hip Hop. It's about this tattoo shop in Harlem.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
I'm tuned in.
No,
you quick and you just be like, all right, let me just go back.
Yeah,
Look at the channel. I don't know.
Let's get to
you don't do the reality.
I don't do reality.
No realities at all.
Not really.
Why? What do you do? You no.
I know. I love TV.
That's what
TV. I like network TV.
So what are you gonna do when they have the Bad Boys Club?
What? I'm gonna give it that boy stuff. First of all, I'm just saying.
I really think they're gonna do a Bad Boys Club.
They should.
They should.
The four of us would definitely go to Bad Boys Club.
I'm a phone crusher.
Okay.
If you want us to do a Bad Boys Club, petition it.
Right.
Get a number. Go on our Facebook page, facebook.com/the TNYC, and just put as many likes.
Cause I'm saying, like, don't do it. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't play it.
It's
I'm
alright.
done.
But I mean, since you guys want to know, let's talk about Scandal. So I watch
Scandal.
I love Scandal.
I
never watched Scandal. You watch Scandal? No. I don't watch Scandal.
I just clicked. I'm telling you.
Scandal is a scandal.
Yeah,
It is.
I heard, but I don't watch it.
The previews look good.
Life.
Oh my God.
You not watching Scandal?
So they like scandals go on.
Well, it's a political show.
Okay.
It stars Kerry Washington. She is over
Yeah.
in every
Great actress.
Olivia.
Love her.
Yes, Olivia Pope. That's her character.
Okay.
She is what's called the fixer, and she does all your PR for
Yes.
everything. But the scandal with her is she's sleeping with the president.
Lovato?
No.
The president in the show is being fit.
And not only is she sleeping with the president,
She's the vice president?
No. She's dating a senator.
She's a slut.
Yes.
She's dating a senator.
But she's a fierce looking slut. She's a slut.
Oh, she looks good?
Yeah, she looks good.
Oh,
And of course, I love Columbus Short, and Columbus Short is on the show too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's one of the glad.
I don't know who Columbus Short is.
I'm talking about Bumpy
Yard.
Okay. Now I know ya. Right.
But yeah, I mean, in the last episode, she calls her little minions the gladiators in suits. They finally know exactly what's really going on with her. So now they have to save her before she goes to jail.
Spaghetti for one.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay.
This is what you get during the tea.
Yeah.
You get the real tea.
The real tea.
It's But Supino, let's talk about the T-spot. What's going on with the T-spot, honey?
The T-spot is Chris Brown versus Frank Ocean.
Please go.
What do y'all think? I mean,
that parody was funny.
Yes, you can. So you put your hand up. So let it out.
Now, here's my thing.
What?
With this whole Chris Brown, Frank Ocean situation.
Okay.
Let me start with the video that's circulating through the internet of Chris Brown's goons driving, chasing Frank Ocean.
Chris Brown around his goddamn goon. Who the fuck him up?
Hold on.
Sorry, go ahead.
That video of Frank Ocean and his X5.
Yeah.
That video was from months ago.
Okay.
So why y'all posting it now? That's my first issue.
Okay, you just try to be.
My second issue is this whole thing supposedly happened at the recording studio over a parking spot.
That's really stupid.
Right?
A parking spot!
Right? And then, out of nowhere, Frank Ocean just comes out and calls Rihanna a bitch or a hoe or something like that. Here's what I really feel like, because I do believe Frank Ocean and Jay-Z did call Frank. It was like, press charges.
Yeah.
Like, stop playing.
Well, you know Jay-Z doesn't like Chris Brown anyway.
And from what I saw,
I mean, he still had a lot more growing up to do.
Very immature.
Yeah, the T.
Well, I don't think I saw anything that Frank Ocean, because Frank Ocean had until Friday to press charges.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw nothing with Frank press charges.
He did it.
So,
you're stupid.
What it tells me is that I honestly feel like, and I hate to always flip the coin, so to speak, and think like this and look like this, but I feel like this was Chris and Frank possibly had some. They got into a little heated.
What do you mean had something? What do you mean you had? What do you mean you had?
They were lovers. They were.
Are you trying to know they were lovers?
Possibly. You know,
Chris Brown is the T.
Definitely the T.
What's up? No.
They could have possibly been rendezvousing, doing whatever, getting up. It could have been, you know, just a sexual thing, whatever. This is what I'm thinking, but I'm hoping this is not what it is. And I feel like that they were supposed to meet at the studio.
Record a track.
Whatever. Another female was there. Frank walks in. Chris is all over this girl, and Frank is like, blah, 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 I see how you do, blah. Then came out the whole Rihanna, him calling Rihanna a bitch, and now they fighting.
Right. I don't know.
This is what I think, because there's no video. You know, if there was video footage of them outside of the recording studio, there's cameras. There would have been something on the net already. And I kind of feel like something is not right.
Of course something's not right.
And Chris broke his hand. Like, he went walking around with a cast. Come on.
You know, everything.
I really want to know the tea.
I think that the real tea with that, you know, is that everybody tries to fabricate everything. So at the same time, they're not really going to give you the real scoop. So this is why we're giving you the real fucking tea.
Hello.
But, you know, so to be honest, everything can be cropped, cut, you know, pasted.
Oh, yeah. The magic of television and...
Right. This right now, this is real. We talking real live shit.
Photoshop.
That shit is...
So that's what it is, but, okay.
Is there any more for the T-spot?
And we also have the Beyonce press conference. What do you got?
The other girl.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this.
Oh, you want to take this?
Yeah. Let me say this.
What about?
I really commend Beyonce for doing what she did. Having that
what did she do?
She had a press conference. The first thing she said is, I would like for everyone to stand up. She sang the Star Spangled Banner a cappella. Pow. Belted it out. Pow. She got it from her phone. I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan like this one over here, so I'm going to let you finish it up, Teddy.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, I loved it because I love the shade that Beyonce just gave through the entire conference.
Yeah.
She came out, like you said, did the Star Spangled Banner. Afterwards, she sat in questions.
Yes,
that was shade off the back. She's telling you
she didn't lip
sync. Then later on, somebody asked her, "Oh, well, at the Super Bowl, which is tonight, Are you gonna be because Black Eyed Peas
we gotta see a vessel Beyonce, a vessel all that up in here. I want to see all of it. Okay? We gotta see all your vessels, everything. Because I love you. I love you. We all love you. We just don't want nobody talking shit about you. That's it.
Which is true.
We just love you. We love you.
It's definitely true.
Right.
And then she said something. They was asking her if she was gonna lip sync. She was like, "I sing live. I sing live all the time."
You know that, B.
So, and she just kept like shade after shade, and her PR. I think that was a wonderful move.
Yeah.
To just come out there and just do that, because if you know Beyonce, you know Beyonce don't lip sync. Granted, I will say this because. Y'all know I love Beyonce. She did lip sync one song on one tour, which is the Beyonce Experience, I believe, when she did. Hold on, I don't remember the name of the song, but she was on the pole and they was all dancing.
I'm sure you have, but it's something about when you sing outside anyway. You're singing outside. And the nobody sings to your voice and it strains your voice. So at the end of the day, I'm grateful for not singing live. So even she did it, we sing live though.
She did, but she also said she didn't have enough time to practice with the orchestra, so that's why she did what she did.
I don't blame you, baby. Do the thing.
Well, let's move on to tea fashion. And this week in tea fashion, I see something very interesting, and apparently you're doing it as well.
I don't think I saw it, but
well, let's say apparently you have.
Well,
let's see what they saw.
Tea fashion is men's fashion, and according to some major fashion houses like Gucci, Prada, Ferragamo, Calvin Klein, that for men this fall season, that blazers, let's be real with this, are supposed to be a men's statement for the season.
So I got my suit and tie.
Now, I'm honestly tell y'all,
you are the blazer person.
Yes, you are.
You love you some blazers.
You love blazers. Accessories, all that.
I love my blazers, but honestly, today, like, I went to church.
What you mean
I went to church?
Hallelujah.
Hey,
I'm coming in a Honda.
You silly. I went to church, and then I had a whole bunch of other running around to do, so I was just like, I didn't really feel like completely changing for the show, so I was just like, oh, let me throw
you couldn't wear church clothes.
I literally had like clothes. Well, so you singing in the choir too.
Okay.
So I just literally like got this together.
Well, but
we got more fashion, I think.
Oh, that's it for fashion, really.
Sure.
Unless you guys have something that I don't know.
I do, please. I was on the train, okay? The Q train.
This is live.
I saw a fat bitch with spandex on. Look, she thought she was skinny, but she wasn't. She had
this is the fashion police.
She had on aqua blue, and if you know you all bitch, you was wrong. You said fall for that shit. Wow. She had on aqua blue spandex. I don't know. I just wanted to kill her. I just really wanted to. Why would you have an aqua blue? Like, oh my God, she had holes in it. She had dirt stains and at like the back of her pants.
She was trashy.
Yes, she was very trashy.
You want to know why?
She was why? She was red. Red looked real dry. Oh God, this crazy. I'm sorry to blow you up, girl, but no.
It is what it is. It's the tea.
Listen. The tea comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to be class with your shit.
She ain't have no
class. That's the tea. Class, people, class.
The tea is in the glass.
Yeah, I need some of my damn glass.
But, guys, it's time for that very special thing, the tea of the week.
Pow. Yeah, so what we got this week, Cepeda? What's the tea of the week?
Damn, I don't even know, y'all. What y'all got?
Let's go. I'll introduce that then. So the tea week this week comes from one of our viewers. It comes from our Facebook fan page.
Yeah.
It's a two-part question though.
Okay.
The question is, why cheat when you can leave? And then the second part is, what really defines cheating?
Oh God.
So what's the first?
Let's
define cheating.
Let's define cheating.
What? We all know what cheating is. Okay? Low down, dirty tramp, slut, tramp, bitch.
We all might know what cheating is, but we all probably got different views of cheating.
Exactly. So, Cepeda, let's start with you. What defines cheating for you?
Are you sure you want to ask me this question?
I'm very sure to answer this question because I'm ready for the response.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna, be very, very brief with this. I'm not gonna have a verbal outburst. I'm not gonna scream and yell. I'm not gonna, a cheater is a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
And point blank period, if you're gonna you call yourself in a relationship, don't see anybody else, like sleeping with somebody else, engaging in any sexual thinking, even thinking it is cheating, goddammit. Thinking this shit is cheating. Even looking. Okay?
So you want to tell me if I'm in a relationship with somebody,
yeah,
right,
you cannot
I like the most gorgeous person in the world, and I'm like, damn it, they're sexy. That's cheating?
Hell yeah. Like mind cheating.
Damn.
That's mind cheating. Mind cheating.
That's interesting.
It leads you to cheat.
Wow. There's no window shopping.
Have no window shopping at all. Window shopping leads to fucking touching. You're buying, you're purchasing. You don't want to purchase shit. You already got something.
Exactly.
Stick with what you got. If you got something real, love it.
Well, eating ain't cheating.
Eating ain't cheating. Sucking ain't licking. Licking ain't humping. Humping ain't dumping. George fuck Harry. Harry fuck Harry.
So what, is that your stance on cheating?
It's like everywhere, yo.
Cheating is what it is, okay? I don't cheat. I don't like to be cheated on. And the one thing that I really hate is the ones that cover up their cheating. Covering up hickeys. Covering up their phones with passwords. Covering up with other people.
We all have iPhones. If you have an iPhone, you need a password.
Hello. Well, now, I'm just talking in phones in general. You don't need to have a password on every phone. Do you really?
Yeah, because today's day and age, the hot phones are strong, or the Androids and iPhones, and you need a password on the phone.
But I'm talking about relationship. I'm talking relationship-wise. Do you really need to have a password on your phone so your lover can't get in?
I mean, okay, you can have the password, but I mean, if you really trust your partner, share the password with them then. If you have nothing to hide.
That's the key right there. Do you trust the person?
But okay, if you don't trust the person, why are you with them?
Honestly, when it comes to that, for me, I feel like you shouldn't have a password. Why do the other one here?
And that also brings in hiding. Like, it brings in questioning. It makes you start scheming on each other. No, I don't exactly. Leave everything open, and like, mind you, my grandmother used to always say, you look for what you get. Like if you look for, I'm promised you're gonna get it. So why look for something? All right, just ask that person. I'm not just gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go ask you. So before I have to go look, I'm gonna ask you. You might find something. Why? You might find something, but why?
And you may not like what you find.
But if you're close, but this is what I'm talking about. Why cheat? If you're close with who you are, with your spouse, your lover, whoever the fuck you with.
Oh wait, let's say that for the second part. Let's finish the first part. So Keith, what defines cheating for you?
Oh yeah.
Do you need a minute, or do you have your answer?
What defines cheating? What defines cheating?
Yes, that's the question.
Yes, that's the question.
Come on now.
That is the question. What defines cheating for you?
What?
For me, an emotional connection with another person can be cheating. Of course, any type of sexual acts.
Yeah.
That's blatantly obvious.
Obvious. And I mean, I'm a little different because some people could say kissing another person is
cheating.
That's cheating.
And it's cheating, honey.
And
fucking cheating.
I do agree with that on some levels, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Right. So this is the tea. You have to talk about
exactly.
Spill the tea.
Okay, because honestly, you do have some people out here that when they are inebriated, under the influence, and they're by themselves, and they're in a relationship, and their partner is not with them at that moment. They could be in a, with their friends, chilling, drinking, having fun, doing whatever. And realize that there's a connection with them and that other person because they're under the influence. And some people don't know how to hold back and control their liquor or whatever they're under.
I'm going to say this. Don't blame on the goose. Because if you're in a relationship with somebody,
but you
refrain, hold yourself back.
The reason why I'm saying that is because there are really some people out there that don't know their limit.
Well, then they did not drink then.
Exactly. Or whatever it is.
So let me ask you this. So you mean to tell me that the liquor is a way for them to just say that you're covering up
No,
cheating.
what I'm saying, no. What I'm saying is, if it happens more than once, then okay, something is wrong with you. If that happens one time and one time only, then and you can obviously see that afterwards, you know, that person may not be able to handle their liquor or whatever they're induced with under the influence.
No.
There are some people out there that just really don't know their limit. I know my limit, but
you know my limit is one glass.
That you know I can't hold my heart. People out there, we don't get that up. There are people out there that they genuinely make a mistake.
Okay.
When it comes to kissing someone else,
But it goes further.
Exactly.
If it's further,
something we all cheated on someone before too.
I've cheated on someone. I've been cheated on.
Okay.
So
we know what both sides feel like.
Of course. Exactly.
So this is, in a way, we can say that we're cheaters and that we've been cheated on.
Yeah,
but a cheater is a cheater, so we all know what cheating is.
But that's hard.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, what you think?
What do I think? Okay.
What defines cheating?
To me, what defines cheating is anything that happens outside of that relationship. Would that be very emotional conversation, rough, wild sex? Sorry, I'm a freak. I'm just saying.
Right.
Or I mean, just a regular emotional connection. Anything that happens outside of that unit. That to me defines cheating.
Yeah.
And it's in my opinion, it's unacceptable.
It's
Being the fact that I've been the cheater and the cheaty. Is that how you say it? Cheating?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's unacceptable. And to me, that's what defines cheating. But, so Peter, you were touching on the subject of why cheat.
Yeah.
And why not leave?
Why cheat?
So, what were you going to say about that?
What I was saying was that, okay, like, don't even window shop. Do not window shop. If you see something that looks good, okay, yes, your mind is automatically to be like, okay, but that person looks good, but like, don't get all in lust and all right. You see somebody that's attractive, control yourself, control your hormones. But people say, of course. The next thing you know, they see somebody. The next thing you know, they talk to them. The next thing you know, they get their phone numbers. The next thing you know, they let the devil use them. And the name of Jesus. But no, really, honestly speaking, there are cheaters out there. But don't get me wrong, there are sluts out there. There are whole tramp bitches out there. Okay?
Wow.
No, let's be real, because there's some people.
There's people out there that just drop their thing. They don't get paid for it. They don't, I mean, but we're all get paid.
Well, listen, let me say this. If your legs open faster than a Google's homepage, you are not girlfriend or boyfriend.
Right for that. I'm done.
But no, that's won't be all the truth. You're all wrong.
The truth.
All right. Let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
My sweats and hoes to right now.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole other piece.
It's a whole other piece.
Okay, but back to the cheating. What I was basically saying was that, you know, of course, like I was saying, everyone's been cheated on. Okay. We've all been a cheater. For me, I've been cheated on. I mean, I've cheated more than I've been cheated on.
Really?
Yes, just to be honest.
I love it though.
You know, it's just, you know, but I've learned to really not want to be a cheater. So I'm not a cheater anymore. So right now I'm working on being faithful and everything like that. But I would say I was a cheater. Okay. So I would say
your recovery.
Yeah. So I'm going on 2 weeks strong now. So
hold on, my name is Potato and I was a cheater.
Let me get you
I used to be that man. Okay.
Well, listen, I'm just going to describe my last relationship real briefly. Teddy, you already know the tea on that.
Ooh,
how is it? And I'm just saying, for anyone to go out there, cheat, and say, I'm going here to be with family, or I'm going here to be with friends, but then you walk in with a hickey on your neck, but it's covered up by makeup.
Ooh. They went through the process.
Yes.
I was really actually trying to cover it up.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I'm just saying, cheating, I would never do it. I've learned my lesson. I've cheated before. We all have.
Honey, you're still answering the question. The question is, why cheat?
But the whole, I'm getting to my answer.
Why cheat?
Okay. I know the feeling of being cheated on and actually cheating. My thing is, I personally would not cheat anymore. I know that for a fact. Okay. So if you're in a relationship with someone that you honestly feel that you don't want to be in that relationship with them, then why be with them?
Right.
Why waste your time your time to
You know, you
understand.
don't be mine. You know, you don't be mine. No, that.
But why waste your time with somebody you know you're not going to be in a relationship for that long? If it's a 1 month, 2 month thing, why waste your time? You already know what's coming.
Right.
Okay. If it's something that's long term and you're there with the person and everything is good, stay with the person. But if you know
Love
you're
is love.
why waste your time?
Okay.
And I'm so feeling that. Oh, I had to come over and touch it and everything. Loving that. Loving that. Yeah. Loving it.
Kiki.
You went to church like that, or you went to church dressed to the club?
No,
How you went to church dressed like that going to the club?
you don't pay attention to
Oh,
it.
honey, let's get back to the topic.
Oh, okay. What does it say?
It says OMFG.
What would Jesus do?
I mean, he heard
What would Jesus do?
Okay.
Okay,
What is your...
Just to break it up a little bit. That. All right, that. Back to this cheating shit.
Okay. Yes, definitely.
Yes. You want to know your opinion. Spit it out. Okay?
Yes, let it all.
Why cheat?
Do you
And
want me to read it?
okay, please.
So, it says, why cheat when you can just leave?
Why cheat when you can just leave?
Oh.
Okay, I have kind of two different
Come back to me too. Then.
views and perspectives,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give them as quick as possible.
Okay.
Make it quick.
I'm gonna give my younger days,
Ooh.
and when I say younger, I'm talking about teen.
Dragon Day.
Is it Throwback Sundays?
Dragon
Huh?
Day.
Throwback Sundays.
Kinda. My teenage years.
Okay.
You know, I was in a zone where. I was in a zone where I felt like, and this is the tea. I'm giving y'all the tea. I'm giving y'all the tea about me.
Go ahead.
I was in a zone where I just felt like, you know, I could do whatever I wanted to do. I was dope. I was high. Boom, boom, boom. I was here. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I would get into these relationships looking for, at the time, what I wanted was just one person to be with.
Okay.
That I could spend the rest of my life with. But then I would find something I don't like about them and be like, oh, I'm not really rocking with you on no more. But I would still be with them because I still felt like I had a connection with them. And I would connect with somebody else and be over here and give them my time over here.
And then give your time over there, right?
And less over here.
Oh.
So back then I understood why. Back then I understood why I was cheating and not leaving was because I was still holding on to a connection with me and the person that I was in the relationship with. Then now I'm leaving. Like, you got one time to cheat. I don't care what it is.
That was a hard one.
Damn.
One time.
I felt slapped.
And the reason why you got one time is because where I am now in my life, I know exactly what I want, what I'm looking for, where I want to go, my goals, everything.
Shit.
And I know that I just want me and my dude that, boom, we rocking together for years. And that's it.
Well,
So I understand both aspects of it, but to answer that, right now,
I cheat when you can leave.
I'm out. If me and that person is not with it, we something wrong, we not having a good connection, I'm out. I don't have time to deal with this because I know what I want. So I'm going to go back out in the pool and keep swimming and looking until I catch something else that gives me everything that I need.
Okay.
I hear that.
Okay.
What you think, Kev?
Well, I think this.
Come back to me, goddamn.
Listen. If
What's up?
I understand that some people cheat and stay
Yeah.
financial reasons,
Uh-huh.
and I understand.
That's deep.
Yes.
That's deep.
And I understand some.
I had a chick before.
And I understand that some people allow the cheating to go on because they have kids.
Yeah.
So I understand why
Do
they
that.
allow the cheating to go on and stay.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion on it though is
Pack
if we have nothing solid to keep us together,
Yeah.
deuces.
Gotta go.
That's the end of it.
That's true.
Because if I have to go, if I'm not getting what I want from you, or you, or you, or you,
Right.
why am I going out to look for somebody else? I can just leave you altogether and find somebody else to make me happy.
I agree.
But then on the flip side, I mean, if I'm not happy with you, there might be something wrong with myself.
True. So I don't went through that too.
Yes, I mean you gotta basically what it boils down to is you gotta figure out what the problem is. Is the problem you or your partner?
Know what you want.
Exactly.
And then to move on from there.
Definitely.
I would like to go right back to the same topic. I don't want to get off the topic just yet.
Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, yes.
And I would just like to say, in a relationship, with why cheat when you could just leave? Sometimes you could cheat, because I know that I was a good cheater. So I would juggle them up. So I would be in this relationship, that
I ain't got time for all that.
in that relationship,
all at the same time.
All at the same damn time. But that's bad. Don't get me wrong. Right, that's just terrible. Yeah, like I was really that bad of a person. I used to come to the door, honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm leaving. Do it, then I come. Don't knock on somebody else's door. Like, all right, what up, boo? What up? Go to somebody else's door. Yo, what up? What's good? Well, that's what Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wow.
Yeah, but you learned.
But I learned
exactly.
I no longer
that's a good thing. You learned from it.
I did.
As long as you learned the lesson and you're moving on from it.
I moved on, bro.
I did relapse though.
I relapsed a couple. You need to be in recovery.
No, because it was like I was cheating, and then I got that one good one. And I was like, can't cheat. Broke up. And it was like, got into something else, cheat. Yeah. And then I need recovery, Teddy. And then after that,
there is a relapse. There is a relapse.
I only had two because
after that good, goddamn, we were like, fuck that shit. I ain't got no ring on it, no nothing, no. I'm just gonna get this shit off right now. Right? I'm telling you, that's how it be, I'm telling you, I was a good cheater. I'm not a cheater anymore, and I'm single too. So anybody want?
So if you see this one out there in the street, you already know from the street, basically.
I'm with it.
Pretty much. But my whole stance on it, I mean, from the get-go, if you know you're a cheater, I'm not saying for any of you guys specifically, but I'm just saying, be upfront with the person. Let you know, like, yo, listen, I'm with you, but I'm not just with you. I'm with somebody else.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and I'm a cheater.
Oh, I'm not a cheater. I am a juggler. Let's get
I'm a slut.
Yeah, basically.
You said you a juggler. You got to juggle on. I'm a juggler.
I'm a juggler. I won't.
You want to hold on. See, how I see juggler is dating. When you date, you date multiple people at one time.
And then to some people that is considered cheating now.
But not if you're upfront. Then they don't have. You're not with one person specifically. It's not cheating.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about feeling. Nothing but feelings. Okay, because when you are doing that, when you tell somebody up front, most of the time, like a really long-lasting relationship normally comes out of people who normally start off saying, "Oh well, we're just gonna jump off and we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do that." That's how it normally starts off. And then the person catches feelings when they see this person with that. When they see this person with that person. Or if another person messes with somebody else, somebody catches feeling.
Yeah.
No.
So that's how that goes.
Okay. But like I mean, I've been in a situation where actually just yesterday, I'm just like every other. That's not even front. I'm like every other young gay male out there. I have a jacked. I have a jacked.
Okay.
I have a jacked. I have an Adam. I have a BGC, which no one uses, but I have.
I'm on jack too, damn it! I forgot.
And I met somebody on there, and I really, honestly, went on there just for conversation because I was bored on a Saturday. And
wound up hooking up, huh?
No. You're getting ready to hook up.
Oh shit.
Getting ready
to hook up, and then he's like, "Listen, I have a boyfriend."
Oh.
So I was like, "Okay."
I think he was honest.
But yes, he was honest.
It came out.
He was definitely honest with it, but then that led me to believe, like, listen, like, you have a boyfriend. Why are we gonna hook up and you have a boyfriend?
Cause you're slut.
I didn't want to be the cheat part. But
I didn't want to be the third week.
What's no law?
Yes. Oh, listen, I'm a whore. I am a straight up whore.
Let me tell you something. Wow. Okay. Y'all ready? He's not called diva for nothing.
Exactly. Listen, I tell you what it is, when it is, however it is. But
yeah, because that's just how y'all Aquariuses are.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Yes.
Oh yes.
And I don't give a fuck about it. But the whole thing is, my part was like, listen, I want to hook up and everything, but I'm not gonna be the one to wreck your home. If you got issues in your relationship, deal with those first, and then come to me.
Well, you know, at the same time, sometimes what comes out of the home, like the person, even though the person, like let's say I meet somebody on the street, I give him my number, he's cool. You never know, he got a crazy ass boyfriend that stalks him somewhere. Sometimes it's not even a boyfriend's fault. They like the person who he's with already might be so obsessive. It might bring drama. So at the end of the day, be careful if you're cheating or if you're getting cheated on, because guess what? The other person that who's not cheating with you guys or having sex with you could be a crazy person.
Oh yeah,
honey,
it's 2013. You've seen all those shooters in the schools and everything. Motherfuckers is crazy nowadays.
And pushing people off trains.
And this is exactly why in the last episode we told y'all, make sure y'all getting y'all condoms, going to the clinics, getting tested, because it's real out
no
there.
NYC condoms.
No NYC. People out here, they cheating, they going back and forth to their woman, to their man, to whoever.
To their cat, and they don't.
You don't know what they're giving, so don't stop even oral sex too. So if you think that just because you're sucking a dick, you're eating the clit, whatever, just don't do it. Okay? Put a piece of plastic over this shit, lay it out there, saran wrap, like, you know, for boomerang, right. Wrap your whole face up, wrap it up, stay clean.
And call it a day.
Call it a day.
Well,
is that it, guys?
I think that's it, right?
No, I wanted to talk about the train, people getting pushed off the trains. Stay far away from the platform as possible. Watch guys. I want to keep my legs either. Seriously, because I was on the train, mind you, every time a train goes past me, when I see an upcoming train approaching me, I always back the fuck up, and I always tell everybody not to back up.
Wait, is that the high T right there?
That's the
high T, okay.
Wait. Nothing else come by, right? Wait a minute, because I just want to think, you know what?
Let's let him get that together for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, wait a minute.
And we need to let Cepeda give y'all this time because unfortunately he wasn't able to join us last week, but he was
the first episode.
So go ahead and give a little time because we do gotta wrap it up.
Well, we do have to wrap it up. I just say, well, thanks for watching the tea, and we are the tea. And you know there will be more upcoming shows. Hopefully we're gonna have more bigger audience for you guys. Hopefully we'll be able to move around and we'll be out in the street, show you some real shit.
Yeah.
I got something to say about it.
That's upcoming. So, but yeah, like I said, this is very new. This is very current. This is what's now. This is the tea.
The tea. So, for sure.
So what do we got going on?
I want to let y'all know.
Coming up.
In March. We are, it's a big thing, First Fridays. I'm sure some of y'all know about it. I believe it's in Philly. This club in Philly used to be at Shampoo. We're going to be down there, and as a part of us being down there, I believe next weekend, I'm not sure, we're still trying to decide. We're going to introduce something to y'all new that we're going to bring to y'all for the tea. We're going to go to different clubs and different spots, restaurants and stuff like that, and we're going to bring you the tea from wherever we at.
The tea on location.
So, basically what we're going to do is, especially with clubs, we've already gotten involved with a lot of club promoters and things like that.
Yes, we have.
We're going to be doing on-the-spot interviews with people at the clubs. We want to know the tea about what you think about the club, the music, the drinks, the crowd, everything. So a part of us being you silly. A part of us going to First Friday because we want to bring you what it's like to be in Philly on the first Friday of the month. We want to show you. We want to show you the crowd. We want to get people's opinions on what they think about and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned to that and stay tuned to what we'll hopefully be bringing you
every month.
Every month.
1
or 2 shows that'll be posted before we actually post the show.
Correct.
There you go. So, is that everything, guys?
I think that's really everything. So there's only one thing left to say, pretty much. The tea has been served. We'll see you next week, guys.
Check out our Facebook fan page.
Check out the /. So on the bottom.
The TNYC.
The TNYC. We're gonna put all our information in the description box below.
Stay tuned. Right.
Peace.
I give you a lap dance too, so watch out for the next one. Right.
I'm so mad at that.